Okay, ma'am. Hello, good evening, farmers. My name is Sandeep Joshi. I'm from Dehradun, Uttarakhand. Currently, I'm working in hydroponic as an agronomist. My company name is Agro Private Limited, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So, first of all, we started what is the hydroponics, and this is my content. जो हम डिस्कस करेंगे आज हाइड्रोपोनिक इंट्रोडक्शन व्हाट इज द हाउ मेनी टाइप ऑफ हाइड्रोपोनिक्स हाउ हाइड्रोपोनिक ग्रोइंग मीडिया हाइड्रोपोनिक न्यूट्रिएंट how to sowing seeds in hydroponic basic terms and condition and zero losses, and last one hydroponic disease management. Introduction. What is hydroponic? Hydroponics is basically soil-less cultivation which is only grow in water. हाइड्रोपोनिक ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एक्वाकल्चर. न्यूट्रीकल्चर मीन्स हम ओनली न्यूट्रिएंट वाटर जो हमारा होता है हम न्यूट्रिएंट वाटर में ही क्रॉप ग्रो करते हैं. नो अदर कोई सॉइल वगैरह यूज नहीं होता है, कोई अदर सबस्ट्रेट यूज नहीं होता है. ओनली हमारा जो न्यूट्रिएंट जो हमारा रेसिपी हमारी बनती है, हमारे जो 16 एसेंशियल न्यूट्रिएंट होते हैं उसके जो हम फॉर्मूला बनाते हैं वो हम वाटर में ऐड करते हैं. तो वो हमारा जो न्यूट्रीकल्चर होता है वो भी इसी में आता है. थर्ड, soilless culture. The cultivation of plant is nutrient enriched water. Hydroponic is soilless culture. And hydroponics is so easy technique. And types of hydroponics. Hydroponics basically 6 type. Wick system, water culture, EBB and flow, drip system, NFT, aeroponics. इंडिया में जो हमें ज्यादातर देखने को मिलते हैं वो ईबीबी एंड फ्लो, ड्रिप इरिगेशन और एनएफटी में ही होते हैं. क्योंकि बहुत सारे जो हाइड्रोपोनिक्स के विक सिस्टम है, वाटर कल्चर है, जो एरोपोनिक्स है, ये इंडिया में इतने ससेप्टेबल नहीं है. इंडिया में अभी इतने अच्छे तरीके से लगे नहीं इनके सिस्टम. तो जो हमारे पास है अभी जो अवेलेबल जो इंडिया के फार्मर कमर्शियली ग्रो करते हैं वो ज्यादातर एनएफटी में है, न्यूट्रिएंट फिल्म टेक्निक.
Mr. Sandeep,
यस मैम.
please try to speak in English only so that all the participants can understand.
Okay, sure.
Okay, yeah, okay.
This is the picture. Wick system and water culture. This is the wick hydroponic system, which is storage, water storage and other water. Ma'am, PPT is visible. And second one is water culture. This is the third hydroponic system, EBB and flow, drain and flow. This is called EBB and flow, which is water is grow tray and reserve water. Fill technique, drip system. Fourth one is drip system, and fifth one is NFT, Newton film technique. This is so easy technique. Usually you see in the hydroponics farm. And last one is aeroponics. And hydroponic growing media. First, coco peat. Coco peat has excellent air-water ratio and with great water retention. Coco peat is easily accessible and good for wine crop, and is the best media for wine crop like tomato, capsicum, zucchini, English cucumber. It is. Second one is this is coco peat. Third one is rock wool. Rock wool is a best material for life leafy crop, which is lettuce, lolorosor, romaine, mint, basil. Rock wool is a fibrous material made from melted rock, not biodegradable, hazardous to health, must be pH balance, excellent water retention, and this is also good for leafy vegetables growing media. And third one is OSA clay petals. This is leca balls also called. This is mainly used as water holding Purpose, most popular media, drain quickly and pH neutral, reusable, use in EBB and flow, water culture, 50 by 50 mixed to clay and cocoa creates a breathable medium. This is a heavy material, so water absorb and retain purpose. Hydroponic growing media, perlite. Fourth one is perlite. Hydroponic system, root are grown in trough of perlite, which are supplied with a fertilizer nutrition solution. This allows the right amount of water and oxygen to get to the roots. I will see you in the picture. This is perlite, and this is extract from volcanic eruption and used for wine crop like cocoa peat mixing. Hydroponic nutrient. And now comes to nutrient. How what is the nutrient? In hydroponic nutrient control is easy, very easy. Plants require 17 essential elements to grow and produce. The first three are hydrogen, oxygen, carbon. Other 14 are macro and divided by macro and micro. Macronutrient nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, sulfur. Micronutrient iron, magnesium, copper, zinc, chlorine, boron, molybdenum, nickel. How to sowing seeds in hydroponics? Se- Seed sowing is a main practice in hydroponics. Seed sowing is a key part of hydroponic. It's first stage of any crop cycle. So many way for growing seeds in hydroponic like Oasis Cube, Raw Cool, Coco Peat. Today we discuss how to grow seeds in Coco Peat. Seedling. How to do seedling? First, we need low EC like Coco Peat required 150 to 200 TDS. It's around zero point 0.1 EC electrical conductivity. TDS mean total dissolved solid. Second step, wash cocoa peat with RO water and balance 150 to 200 TDS. Drying cocoa peat and try to dry not direct sunlight. Fourth one, maintain 50 to 60% moisture. Fifth one, then you will fill cocoa peat seedling tray and next step. Now put the seed in tray and cover whole tray with black poly sheet, which is for temperature maintain and seedling sprouting purpose. After 2 days later, you will remove the seeds from the seedling tray. Now you will see seeds are sprouted and germination phase start. Last one, after germination, give seed fresh RO water like 70 to 80 TDS, which is crop are performing well. This is cocoa peat and this is capsicum plant. All plants or seeds are germinated with zero losses. This is also tomato plant, cherry tomato. This is all are 1 week seedling. This is basil plant. This is rockwool and this is lolo rosso plant. All plants are performing well. This is also. This is Oasis Cube, which is I discussed earlier. This is Oasis Cube, and this is also good for leafy crop vegetables. This is Oasis Cube, and this is bok choy plant. Hydroponic disease management now comes to. First disease, thrips. Thrips is a main disease of capsicum, zucchini, tomato, onion. Thrips are also tiny, around 5 mm long, 5 mm long. Through to identify their damage is easy to see. Look for small metallic black specks on the top of leaves. This will often be accompanied by the leaves turning brown and dry, possible with yellowish spot because the thrips have suck very dry. And the management is a you we will spray 1 ml each liter imidacloprid. Second one is aphids. Aphids also known as plant lice. They can be green, black, or gray. No matter what color, they can weaken your planet, your plants, because they suck the juice out of the leaves and turn them yellow. You may find them anywhere on the plant, but they often gather around the stem. And you can also spray imidacloprid 1 ml each liter water. Same spray because aphids and thrips are sucking pests. And whitefly also sucking pest. What is whitefly? Whitefly are about 1 mm long and look like small white moth. This makes them easy to spot, but they are harder to kill because they fly away when distribute to a new plant. Then, they also suck your plant dry, causing white spots and yellowing. And management practice also same. Imidacloprid 1 ml each 0.5 ml each liter. This is also sucking pest. Mites. Mites. These teeny little mites sign are downward to curl leaves. This is main symptoms of mites. Mites also very dangerous for capsicum crop and tomato crop. Mites, these teeny little bugger less than 1 mm long are probably the most common and most hated of all indoor garden pests. They are actually little arachnids, and because of their small size, you may not notice them until they do serious damage to your plants. Borer, fruit borer, and leaf borer are basically damage the uh, tomato crop like cherry tomato, candy tomato crop. Stem borer can destroy rice at any stage of the plant from seedling to maturity, same as tomato plant. They feed upon tiller and cause death hearth of drying of the central tiller during vegetative stage and cause white shade or reproductive stage. And borer management practices spray 1 gram each liter imamectin benzoate spray. And this is downy mildew. Downy mildew type of fungus. Downy mildew, don't get these two confused. Downy mildew mostly appears on the undersides of leaf and does not look like powdery. The way powdery mildew does, they both can cause yellowing of leaves, which makes them easy to misidentify through. And downy mildew, main disease of Italian basil and zucchini, cucumber, like. And management is Ridomil Gold, 1 gram per liter of water. Spray early in the morning. Thank you. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Sandeep, for the presentation. Now I'll take up some questions. Thank you, Mr. Sandeep, for the presentation. Now I'll take up some questions. Okay. So the first question is, as an agronomist, what is your main role in the company?
Ma'am, my main role is in production department. Ma'am, can I speak in Hindi? My English is not good, ma'am.
No, that's okay. You can continue. You are speaking well. We are able to understand.
यस मैम मैम हाइड्रोपोनिक में एज ए एग्रोनॉमिस्ट मेरा रोल मैम मैं प्रोडक्शन में रहता हूँ मैम फील्ड में रहता हूँ जैसे हमारा हाइड्रोपोनिक्स है उसमें क्रॉप ग्रो करना सीडलिंग करना न्यूट्रिएंट मैनेजमेंट करना आईपीएम जो भी है हमारा पेस्ट डिजीज मैनेजमेंट और टेक्निकल पार्ट जो भी हमारा वाटरिंग होता है इरिगेशन सिस्टम होता है ये सब हैंडल करना ये सब मैनेज करना मैम फील्ड पे ही जो भी हमारी क्रॉप है उसको प्रॉपर स्टेज पे ले जाना हार्वेस्ट करना ग्रो करना सीडलिंग करना ऑल दिस प्रैक्टिस मैम
Okay. Next question is,
yes ma'am
what is the benefit for your company in using hydroponics instead of regular farming practices?
मैम रेगुलर फार्मिंग जो हमारा ट्रेडिशनल फार्मिंग में है उसमें मेनली क्या होता है कि हमें किसी भी क्रॉप को निकालने के लिए एक तो जगह चाहिए होती है सॉइल वगैरह हमारा जो बड़ा लैंड चाहिए होता है डिजीज पेस्ट का भी खतरा रहता है बट जो हमारा हाइड्रोपोनिक सिस्टम होता है इसमें हम खेत के 10 बीघे के मुकाबले हम 1 बीघा में ही हम अपने इंडोर कल्टीवेशन में अच्छा प्रोड्यूस और क्वालिटी प्रोड्यूस निकाल सकते हैं ऑर्गेनिक और वो भी डिजीज एंड पेस्ट के बिना किसी नुकसान के इकोनॉमिकली हमें ज्यादा नुकसान नहीं हो सकता इसमें फीड के मुकाबले
Okay.
यस मैम
And next question is, ये बाकी questions try to speak in answer in English, please.
यस मैम
Okay. No. Yeah. What is the 1 minute? Yeah. Please tell, is in your startup which vegetables you grow?
मैम लाइक वाइन में इन वाइन क्रॉप कैप्सिकम जुकीनी टोमेटो एंड लीफी वेजिटेबल्स वी ग्रो लेटस रोमेन लोलोरोसो पॉक चॉय बेसिल इटालियन बेसिल स्वीट बेसिल मिंट पेपरमिंट एंड सेरेरे पार्सले और लेमन ग्रास व्हीट ग्रास माइक्रो ग्रीन आल्सो मैम
Okay.
दिस
And
इज ऑल आर लीफी वेजिटेबल
okay. And when did you start this company?
मैम सिंस 2-3 मंथ ago मैम
Okay,
3 months
just
before
recently. Okay. Okay. So how you are managing the marketing?
Ma'am, marketing team is separate, ma'am. I am only agronomist in field. बाकी marketing and all these जो हमारे sales हैं वो department is different, ma'am.
Okay. And you may be doing it locally only now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And any funding you are getting?
Yes, ma'am. I'm salary based, ma'am. I'm a worker,
No.
employee.
So, have you, is your
Funding,
startup
government
is
funding.
as a
No, ma'am.
government
No,
funding?
ma'am. No government funding, ma'am. No government funding.
So
It's
it's your
own
own
startup, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
startup. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're trying for the funding?
नो मैम अभी तो हमारा कम छोटा फार्म है इफ वी एक्सपेंडिंग आवर फार्म देन वी विल नीड टू फंडिंग मैम
Okay. Okay. Now we have the last question. Please tell us about yourself and what made you to take an interest in the subject of agriculture and hydroponics in particular.
यस मैम माय नेम इज संदीप जोशी मैम I'm from Uttarakhand, Chamoli, ma'am. And agriculture, I have graduated in agriculture, BSc culture from Graphicra Hill University. I have 4-year degree. Hydroponics इंटरेस्ट मैम हाइड्रोपोनिक्स में मेन क्या था कि हाइड्रोपोनिक जो था एक न्यू टेक्निक एक फ्यूचर था इंडिया का मतलब फ्यूचर है अभी जो हमारा सॉइल के मुकाबले जो नॉन अरेबल लैंड्स है जैसे हमारी बड़ी बड़ी कंट्रियां है यूएई है जहाँ पे क्रॉप ऐसे सॉइल में ग्रो नहीं हो सकती है तो वहाँ पे हमारा हाइड्रोपोनिक्स ग्लास हाउस चलता है यहाँ तो इंडिया में पॉली हाउस चलता है पॉली सीड चलता है लेकिन बड़ी बड़ी कंट्रियों में ग्लास हाउस चलता है तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग मैम रिसर्च किया ग्रेजुएशन लेवल पे ही 6 सेमेस्टर में रिसर्च किया कि क्या बेस्ट रहेगा आगे फ्यूचर के लिए तो वही ट्राई किया उसी पे वर्क किया तो अभी 1.5 ईयर हो गया मैं मुझे हाइड्रोपोनिक्स में, तो उसी में प्रैक्टिस करता हूँ, उसी में सीखता हूँ। और इसलिए लगता है कि हाइड्रोपोनिक्स है अच्छा है, रादर देन अलग अलग जॉब्स जैसे सेल्स हो गया, मार्केटिंग हो गया। इसमें ऐसा है कि अपना प्रैक्टिस करते हो, रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट में लगे रहो, तो बेनिफिट है मैम। और हाइड्रोपोनिक्स बेस्ट जॉब एंड अच्छा प्रैक्टिस भी है इसकी।
Okay, okay, okay. 1 second.
यस मैम।
Okay, Mr. Sandeep, I don't see any more questions from our participants. So now we have come to end of question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we like to thank you for the detailed presentation and answering all the questions. And we also like to thank all the participants for joining this meeting. The meeting will now be closed.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're most welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.